Hey, welcome everybody. George, the Philly guy here. Today we are at Jackson, New Jersey. More specific than that, we are at Six Flags Great Adventure. I made a purchase online today to get season passes, so I am here to pick these passes up. We're going to get our passes, we're going to walk around the park a little bit. So I'm inviting you to hang out with me for a little bit. Let's go inside, check this out.
We're gonna shake, shake, shake. Now we're gonna work it like we're on a runway. Work. Now we're gonna dance, 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 dance.
Alright, so we're up here on the skyline. That was pretty high up. Just want to let you know that if you want to come in with camera gear, I started off with a GoPro and a tripod. I had to go back to my truck to drop the tripod off because they do not allow any tripods. It's called an accessory. They're allowing the camera but not the accessory. So we're gonna go ahead and spin you around here, give you a bird's eye view from where I'm at. So that wooden coaster, that is El Toro. Last time I was here was maybe about 7 years ago. I love wooden roller coasters, but I underestimated El Toro. That is a very fast roller coaster. And of course behind it is King Dakar, which I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. We are coming into the station here. Also we have the log flume that are right here, which is closed for the season. So I did lie just now. Log flume is open, but I don't think there's no... Oh, wait a minute, there are some crazy people on there. Sorry. Too cold for me to do a log flume. Alright, so we're going to take a ride on a safari. This is the ride vehicle. Let's go check out the safari. See if there are any animals up.
Because they can carry heavy loads at high altitude up in the mountains. The Himalayas. Some more yaks coming down. Now, we're crossing into the Americas. This is where we have animals from North and South America. I just want to point out a llama to you right there. They come from South America. But there's a little bird up here, and that's a rhea. The rhea is a member of the rat-type family, flightless birds. Talk more about them later, because you want to look at this guy. This is a Roosevelt elk. Look at the rack on top of his head. Okay? Now, those are antlers. They're not horns. It means that they're temporary. They started growing in the spring. Next month, they're going to break and fall off. Next year, they're going to grow all over again. Now, the elk, most people, when they think of elk, they think of the Elk Preserve, Wyoming, Montana, Yellowstone National Park, so on. These elk come from the Olympic National Park in Washington State. The four that are out here today have been with this park since it opened in 1974. One of these ladies, Lucy, she's the second one right under the umbrella there. Lucy's the matriarch, she's the boss. Lucy is 61 years old. Now the other girls are all in their late 50s. A dime on the tip, but not strong enough to pick up one of these girls. These are white rhinos. And they get their name from the mountains, one of 5 zebra species. Look at the stripes on them. The stripes are different on every single animal. They're like a fingerprint. The hide is a very dark brown with white stripes. We got 7 babies there. They have an oil that they secrete through their fur to help protect them in the water, but it also protects them in the rain. The rain just rolls right off their back. But folks, that oil does not make them the sweetest. Stapled herd, 6 to 8 babies a year. Allows us to trade with other parks and zoos so they can maintain their herds of scimitars. The little guy up against the building is Grayson. He's our new male. He's about 2 years old. He needs another 2 or 3 years before he's fully mature. Oh, the far one over there is Georgia. Georgia's the oldest giraffe here. And February. And look at this girl here. That's another big girl. Now, who wants to feed any animal in the world? They can be over 6 feet from tip to tip. Head and horns can weigh over 100 pounds, and they're hollow. Can you imagine what they would be if they were solid? There she is. Now, what happened was 3 years ago, we had 12 lion cubs born in 1 year. So we had 2 choices: trade them away, give them away, or form a third pride. We formed the third pride, and this is them out here. Some of the lions are inside the park, and there are, as I said, I think 7 or 8, 3.5 to 4 years old. They will be fully mature at 4.5 to 5 years. Sound asleep? Now, bears do like water. There's only 1 in. Usually in the summer, there's at least a half a dozen of them in the pond there. They're good swimmers. And let's see, anybody in the hot tub? No, just one hanging over the hot tub. No, I don't see the Joeys. With black stripes, that's the most common. We have one of those, but she's not out today. And the 2 rare ones, pure whites and butterscotch. And look at the size of this cat, folks. That is Kirill. He is a big Bengal tiger. Let me explain what I mean by big. Bengal tiger, Rena is a butterscotch Bengal tiger. Folks, let me tell you how rare she is. It is estimated there's only 10 to 12 of them left in the world. That's it. And they're all in zoos or parks, as far as everybody knows. Now, they're Bengal tigers. This is a Siberian tiger. This is Noah. Siberian tigers can get up to 800 pounds. 700 is fairly common. Biggest cats in the world. Now, down on the bottom there is Spot, Noah's mate. Noah and Spot are the parents of Carly, of the tiger you saw up at camp. And where is Zuri?
Well, that's going to conclude our trip here at Six Flags today. Unfortunately, we did have to cut our trip short because it is raining and it's coming down pretty heavy at this time. Yeah, but we got a chance to get our season pass today. We walked the park. We got on the Skyline. From the Skyline, we did the safari. From the safari, I did Houdini's ride, and we got a bite to eat. So Fright Fest does start at 6:30, I believe, tonight. But unfortunately, I'm not going to stick around for it because of the bad weather. I will try to get back here next weekend for Fright Fest because Halloween season is coming to an end soon, and I do want to come here and experience the Fright Fest. Also coming up in November 16th will be the start of Holiday in the Park. I want to see this in a worst way. That's where they decorate the park. They put the Christmas lights up, and everything's all festive here. So we definitely want to come back here for that event. But for now, like I said, the rain put a damper on things, and we did have to cut this trip short. So with all that being said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so down below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And most important, turn on your notifications. By doing so, this will allow you to get notified of all my uploads and shenanigans that I post up on this channel. So with all that being said, once again, I am George the Philly Guy. I thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in the next video.